Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, it's Chelsea J, and on this channel I talk about fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and product reviews. So if any of those things interest you, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as notification bell so that way you're notified every single time I upload a YouTube video. And just to let you know, today I have sent an email to the email list, a brand new newsletter for the month of July. So make sure you're checking your inbox and check out the newsletter. Let me know what you're thinking, because if you do email it back, it does come back to me. So yeah, let me know what you're thinking. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Thank you so much, Crocs, for sending me these 3 pairs of shoes over. So y'all, I want to share with y'all what I did pick up. Now, first up are the classic Crocs. Now these right here are so cute. I love the color of these classic Crocs. And look at them. They're so cute. But let me tell you my favorite part about it. The seashells. So I did get some gibbets. I think that's what you call them. Some seashell gibbets. And they are gold. And they have like different little, colors and things like that. The pearl, the green, the blue. So they're so cute. But they're sold separately, of course. But yeah, I just love them. And of course, if you pull it back, they'll be in sports mode like that. So yeah, very comfortable. The traditional comfortable Croc. Now, these are the second pair. They are very, very viral over on TikTok. And that's where I've seen these. So yeah, a lot of people are talking about them on TikTok. They're very comfortable. Now, I was kind of nervous to get them. I ain't gonna lie. Because I do have a fat/wide foot. And I didn't know if this would accommodate that. But yes, I am able to get them on. They kind of squeeze a little bit, just a little bit. It's not an uncomfortable squeeze. But I am able to get my foot in there because this top part, let me show you. I'm able to get my foot in there just like that. So it's very comfortable for me. The bottom of the shoe feel like I'm walking on clouds. So yeah, definitely love that. So if you do have a fat/wide foot, these are definitely a go. They have these in so many colors, ways. But this right here is pretty popular. And I like this color anyway. But yeah, I think it's called raspberry. But yeah, definitely check these out or go to your local Crocs store so you can try them on yourself. Last up are a pair of sneakers. Y'all are probably like, Chelsea, what are you doing with those? But these are a pair of sneakers. They let me pick out the shoes that I wanted. And I needed a pair of black sneakers, like when I'm helping my family out in their business. And, I need some shoes that I can stand up in. And I already have some black sneakers, but I like a variety. And I don't think you can have enough comfortable shoes. So I definitely needed some, even to walk in. And I'm not the biggest sneakerhead. I needed some for walking, helping my family out in their business, because it's a lot of standing. So I need these. And yeah, they have them in the bone color that I just showed you the classic Crocs in. They come in this color black, and they also come in white. I was able to slip these on without no fuss. So yeah, and they're very lightweight. That's another thing too, because most tennis shoes are kind of like heavy, and I don't like heavy shoes. So yeah, these right here are definitely a go. Now, I did get all the shoes in a size 9. These I could have sized down in. I do have some space, but it is what it is because I'll be able to wear them with socks. So I'm going to keep this. Let's get into today's video. So in today's video, I'm just going to be showing you some pieces that I have been picking up. Y'all know right now it is sales season. So everyone is having a sale right now. Zara is having a sale. They started their sale like last week. H&M, Old Navy, pretty much everyone. So even Walmart. So right now in this video, this is going to be an affordable. And I know we say affordable is relatable. It's relative. But this is like affordable for real. Like everybody can afford $5. You know what I mean? Well, I ain't gonna say I think most people can afford $5. Like, y'all, I got some pieces for us still. And I'm super excited because the pieces that I did pick up are pieces that I am going to be able to wear for real. And I'm not just picking up because it's a sale like I have in the past. So yeah, we're going to go through all of these pieces. Some of these pieces you've probably already seen before in my reels, but we're just going to talk you through them, the size and the quality and all of that, and if it's worth you looking to buy, okay? So first up, we're going to start up. I'm just going to go by retailer to keep everything nice and simple. So first up, we're going to go with Walmart. And Walmart, they had a lot of things right now. Scoop, of course, y'all know Scoop has just been really tearing it up. Sofia Vergara always have some beautiful pieces as well. So with this first set, we're going to start out with Scoop. And y'all know I love a set. This right here is a black linen blend suit. Now, the vest, I got this in a size 3XL. That's the only size they had available. So I would like to size down, but in the video you'll see, well, you probably won't see it because I hid it, but I did put some pins. I pinned it on the side because y'all know I sew, so I put some binding pins on the side in order for it to fit for the video. But of course y'all know I got a sewing machine, so all I can do is just sew up the side if that's something I choose to do. But yeah, it is true. It runs true to size. That's why I'm happy about Scoop, because Scoop runs true to size. It's not that 3X. It says it's 3X, but in real life it's probably like a 16 or 20. Yeah, no, this is what it says it is. So this 3X is big. I would need a 2X or 1X in this vest. But I just love the style. I love the square neck. I love the fact that it has kind of like that open bottom, which is kind of that V bottom. That's a silhouette that's very popular right now. And then with the pants, I love the fact that these pants, again, it's a match, and it has the band all the way around it, so it does not have the scrunchy back or anything like that, which is very rare for plus size clothing, because y'all know they love to kind of give that scrunchy back, I guess, to give us more leeway or space or anything like that. But I love the fact that it has a band all the way around. I like the pleats. I like the pockets. These pants, they were well worth the price. They were on sale when I got them. I think they were like 23 bucks. So definitely, I love this set. The pants, I got those in a size 22, which is the regular size I do wear. I like the fact that it does not hug the bottom of the apron belly or the fupa. So love the size, love the fit. All I have to do is get them hemmed. And of course, y'all know I can knock that out myself. But definitely, I love this set. Next up is this Sofia Vergara set. Now this set right here, it comes in like black, white, and pink. So instead of the blue, they have like a soft pink. Not soft pink, but more like a, kind of like the pink in my cup. And they have that, so I think that's cute as well. And another thing, this set right here, it also comes with shorts. So if you don't want the pants, they have the shorts to go with it. And again, with the same print from Sofia Vergara, I did get the dress as well. And this dress is in a size 2XL, the 2 X's and then the L, letter X. And yeah, definitely love it. Cute with the pockets. Next up is this black dress with the 2 slits on the side, and it's a scuba material. This is from Scoop. I would have loved for it to be a 1 size larger at least. This was a size 2 letter X's and then L, so it was like a 20. I would have loved it to go up another size so it wouldn't hug my stomach. But this right here is perfect for traveling, because y'all know I love traveling in black dresses. Y'all know the reason. For my newcomers, I'm just going to give you a quick reasons. I think airplanes and airports are filthy. I don't want to be there in my Sunday's best, sitting in a lot of germs, okay? And we can say the same about public transportation and stuff like that, but planes, you're on there for like an extended period of time. I was flying to New York, was it a week or so ago, and when we were at the airport, and this girl had on some booty shorts. Y'all know what booty shorts are, when you can see your actual booty. And I'm like, this girl is to sit on a seat, and she was in first class. So she's sitting with her bare booty meat and probably her booty juices coming all on that seat. You know, not coming, oh God, that's a bad word. But it probably was, you know, the steam was on that seat. Now, these airlines do not clean the flights as far as disinfect them between flights. So I'm just thinking of the next person who came with their Sunday best inside of that booty juice. See, stuff like that, excuse my lack of terms, of cutesy terms, but that's what I think about when I'm on a plane. And a lot of times these airports bathrooms are filthy, and I just want to be able to lift my dress up, do what I got to do, and get off and go to the hotel, take a hot shower, and reset. So yeah, that's the reason why I like to travel in black dresses. So if you see me in the airport and I got on a black dress, you know. Now sometimes I do switch it up to something else, but for the most part I like to travel in black dresses. But anyway, back to the outfit. This right here is so cute, and this is, you know, I just wish it was a size larger. Now next up is another dress I saw online. Now I wish the same thing like I did with the last dress. I wish it was in a larger size, but I got this in a size XL. The XXL was sold out, but I love this pink ombre. I love it against my complexion for the summer. And again, pairing it up with some gold. And I think that will be so cute, but this dress is just too small. But it do come with straps. And they also have this blue ombre color too. I do want to try that because that blue did look cute as well. Now the last dress is from Sofia Vergara, and this is a pink side slit dress. Now it has open inserts on the side, which I love. A lot of you guys fell in love with the neon pink against my skin, and I loved it too. I should have sized up. I got a 2XL in this dress. I should have sized up to probably a plus size version of the 2XL, so you can see the slits a little bit better, because it was very tight on me. So it's not it's not made to fit that tight. It's supposed to have a little bit of give and ease. So yeah, I would have to size up in this, but I definitely love this, and I loved it with my pink little Zara silk scarf and my white bag I got from Forever 21 years ago. Next, we're gonna head over to H&M. Again, H&M is having an in-store sale and online. I think in-store is better than online, because in store they have a greater incentive to move those pieces, because they, you know, store only has so much space, so they're less, you know. Online they're kind of conservative with the prices, but in store they on operation get this stuff out of here. So these are the pieces that I picked up. This first one was for $14.99. Y'all remember the sheer collection? I had the sheer blazer. Well, this right here is a sheer like cami, a long line cami with 2 slits on the side, and I just thought it was cute and unique. I could wear it with some shorts or some jorts, pants, or anything like that. Just something nice, light, and airy for the summertime. I wish it was kind of like a sleeveless, a strapless, but I may make it a strapless to give it a little bit more character, because that cami look, it was kind of odd. So yeah, but I picked it up $14.99. Now next up is this black dress right here. Now this is going to go back to what I was just saying a few seconds ago, how online they're more conservative with the prices, but in store the prices are dirt cheap. They're on operation get this stuff out of here. Well, this is a prime example. This dress online is, I think it's still regular priced. The black color, the burgundy online is I think 26 bucks. But this is regular price, which is like 54 bucks. I got this for $9.99. So when I saw that, honey, I snatched it up, because y'all know I like black dresses. Now I probably wouldn't travel in this. I'll probably use this as a, you know, everyday, you know, wear, or going out to eat or something like that, because it is a t-shirt material. So it's t-shirt material, nothing special about the material, but it do have the shoulder pads, and I think I can take them out if I wanted to, because the shoulder pads kind of land a little funny on me. But I definitely like this dress, and for $9.99 I was not about to leave that dress. I don't care if I have to throw on some shapewear with it. $9.99, honey, you coming home with me. So yeah, that's all I picked up from H&M. We're gonna go to Zara because it was only one item that I picked up so far from the Zara sale, and it was the cream tank top. Now, of course, y'all know I brought y'all that tank top about a month ago. I tried it on in store. I got a reel. I did a reel with that and all of that, and I tried it on, but I kind of had second thoughts. But then it went on sale, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get it. So when I went in store, it had a 40% off on there. So it'll bring it down to like 17 bucks. When I went to the and now online it's 21 bucks. But in store it had the 40% sticker, so it brought it down to like 17 and some change. So when he rung it rung up for the 21, and he was like, my total was $23, and I'm like, 720 to 23 is a huge jump. So I asked him how much did it ring up for, and he said 21 before taxes. So I was like, okay, this sticker say 40% off of the regular price, because I think it's like $35. And and he was like, oh, you know, so he did the math, and lo and behold. So I am going to say this, as y'all shop these sales, make sure that you're paying attention to the monitor, because that tank top I got from H&M, it had a $5 sticker on it, but I didn't catch it. It was $6.99, but I ain't gonna trip. But and Zara, if I would have let that slide, that would have been another one where the price rung up wrong, and I would have been end up paying more, even though it is a couple dollars different. But that's not the point. The point is those little dollars can add up. So make sure that you're paying attention to these monitors as they're scanning things, and make sure that you're, you know, making sure the math is mathing, because honey, they're gonna squeeze some extra dollars out of you if you're not paying attention. So yeah, that's my little heads up. But that's all I got from Zara so far. So the next store we're gonna head to is Old Navy. Now, I kind of, not necessarily racked up, but I got a few little pieces because they had an additional 50% off their sales items. Now, not every Old Navy location have that. Some have an additional 30%. Some don't have anything at all. I think it just goes off the amount of clearance that they got to get out of the store. So this is only in store. I don't know if they're doing this online. It's just only in store to kind of move product and get ready for pre-fall. So they had this little jumpsuit right here, and it was an additional 50% off. So I think it ended up coming up to like $5. I had to get it. And then I like the fact that it was wide leg. And this right here is something I can just throw on if I'm going to the store, or if I want to run to the mall, or any little errands. Because like I told y'all, my lifestyle don't really require me to kind of get sharp as a tack every day. It doesn't require that at all, unless I, you know, start going to more events and stuff like that. But day-to-day life, it don't require me to get dressed like that. So this right here, this jumpsuit was very, I had to get it. Next up is this like ribbed tank top dress, and it's in a color like a light blue color. They have it in different colors too. They have it in the same taupe color like the dress I just showed you guys. They jumpsuit that I showed you, that little taupey color, they have it in that color. I just didn't want to get two articles of clothing with the same color, so I just got it in a light blue, which is my school colors, because we're supposed to be having another event, my class. We're supposed to be having another event in August, so I may just wear it there with the school colors or whatever. And yeah, that was on sale as well. Next up, I got this red dress. Now this dress is long sleeve, and it's same material. It's the same material as a tank top dress, but it is long sleeve. And I like the dress. The dress is really cute. If I wanted to wear it now, again, wearing it somewhere, I could just, you know, hike the sleeves up and wear it and call it a day. And I can also wear it in the fall. So definitely had to get that. I think that ended up coming up to $3. You know, I know we don't want to get used to buying things just because it's on sale. You want to buy things because you can actually wear it. But these items that I did get, that's why I said in the beginning of the video, I'm excited because these things that I could actually wear, and they do fit into my lifestyle right now. Like, I could easily slap any of those on, any of these items on, and go wherever I need to go, or go run errands or anything like that, because I'm a dress girl. A dress or a set, I am pro one and done. Next up is a set you probably already seen, but it is the linen set that I did a reel on and everything like that. Now, when I first bought this set, I bought the vest in a size 2XL. They did not have a 3XL in store. However, I went to another location and I seen the other day, because I was going from Old Navy to Old Navy to see who had what. Because that, when you get like, it was like, you kind of get like a high. So I went to another location and I saw that they had this vest, which is a 3X, which is what I really needed, on sale. So it ended up being, because it was an online order, so they mark it down 50% anyway. So it was 50% off the sale price. So I ended up paying like 15 bucks. Now this vest is like 44 bucks online. So I was like, okay, you know what? And it was my size, so I'm like, yeah, this vest was meant for me. Now, the only thing about this 3X vest is right underneath the, right here. I do need to take that in because it is a little big right there. But other than that, I do like the fact that it doesn't look like the buttons are going to burst open like the 2X did. I did like the fit of the 2X just a little bit, but it's just right up in this area. It just got a little bit too tight, so don't like that look. Last up, but I think I'm going to do a separate video of this when I get everything in. But if you haven't been following me, you may want to follow me on Instagram, and I've been sharing it on here as well on YouTube. TikTok make it kind of hard to share items and share sales and stuff like that. I need to come up with a creative way to share that on that platform. But Good American have been really having really great deals. If you've been following me, you have gotten some really great deals over this last 2 weeks at least. And yeah, I've been racking up. I'm waiting on 2 jumpsuits to come in the mail, but those jumpsuits were like 200 bucks. I ended up getting them for $19. So got 2 of them coming. One item I've already gotten in was this Good American dress. I ended up paying like 44 bucks for it, but it's a short sleeve denim dress. And again, going back to things like that, these are things that I can wear in my real life, because one of my challenges, which I've talked about ad nauseum, and I think we all have, most of all your fave content creators, we're probably all talking about this, which is shopping our closet. And in shopping your closet and being able to do that, you're going to have to get some pieces. The magic to doing that is getting pieces that really suit you and your lifestyle and your style altogether, and your pocketbook to boot. So make sure the price is affordable for you. And also making sure you're getting, you know, some standout pieces, and making, because a lot of times, like for me personally, my personal goal was to be able to have some pieces to wear for each occasion as well. Now, some people don't agree with occasional shopping, but I do, because that saved me from shopping with my class reunion when that came up. You know, I needed a formal dress because we had a prom. Well, being that I was able to buy, I think it was like 2 dresses that I randomly got on ASOS. What was it, earlier this year or the end of last year? Last year. It was last year. And I got them on sale. And I was like, you know what? Because I really feel like an adult, every adult needs like a formal dress, 1 to 2 formal dresses just in their arsenal. So if anything comes up, because I mean, depending on the circles you run in, you have governor's balls, you have different masquerade balls. You may have, if you live in New Orleans or something like that, you know, the Zulu ball is like this big thing. You know, y'all have a lot of balls down there. And or wherever you stay, there's always balls, or you may have a gala or something like that. I think that every woman needs at least one or two formal dresses in clutch, ready to go. So with that in mind, I bought those 2 dresses, and I was able to shop my closet when it was time for our class reunion prom. Going back, that's one of the reasons why Good American, when I saw that they had those jumpsuits, I jumped on top of them, no pun intended, because those are some good one and done pieces. If my friend say, girl, you want to go to brunch, or if I hit her up and say, girl, you want to go to lunch, you want to go to dinner or something like that, I can always throw one of those on. They're short sleeves, so they're perfect for the summer. And or I could throw on one of the I could throw on the denim dress and not think twice about anything. The only thing I have to worry about is hair, which is a wig, so the hair is always styled. And the only thing I have to worry about on top of that is if I decide to wear makeup or not. And jewelry. And I've pretty much honed into having my jewelry capsule as well. So again, the only thing that brings it back to makeup. What type of makeup look am I going to go for? So that's my only concern. So I do believe in situational or occasion shopping for occasions. I wouldn't get out of hand with it. I wouldn't do it a lot, but I would, like I said, it depends on your lifestyle, your circle, and what you typically do. But I do feel like every woman needs a formal dress in her arsenal, just ready to go. I don't care if it's 1, I don't care if it's 2, but just 1, because you never know what'll come up. And finding nice formal dresses as you get to a certain age, it kind of gets harder and harder. Having to try things on, fitted, all that good stuff. So I think that's just one of the things that you kind of just want to go ahead and knock out the way. So yeah, that's what I picked up. Like I said, I think I'm going to do a separate video on the things that I picked up from Good American. Or I may just leave it like this. Those are the pieces I picked up from Walmart. Everything is going to be linked below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. See you in the next video.